Long before heroes were praised and monsters were hunted, there lived three sisters on the edge of the world. They were called the Gorgons. Now, most people only remember one name, Medusa. But tonight, we're not talking about her. Tonight, we tell the story of the one history tried to forget, Euryale. Euryale was born immortal, a creature that even the gods themselves feared. Her skin was said to be as hard as bronze, her eyes burned with ancient power, and her voice was a weapon. Unlike Medusa, Euryale was never human. She didn't know palaces or silk gowns. She knew the wild wind, the salt of the sea, and the sacred, unbreakable bond of sisterhood. To her, Medusa wasn't a cursed monster. She was a little sister, someone to protect, someone to love. When Medusa was tragically punished by Athena, transformed into something unrecognizable, Euryale did not turn away. She stayed. She taught Medusa how to survive the pain, how to use fear as armor, and how to turn shame into strength. Together with their other sister, Stheno, they became guardians of one another, three outcasts fighting against a cruel and unforgiving world. But the gods, it seemed, were not finished with them. One day, a hero was sent. His name was Perseus. Guided by divine gifts and cruel promises, he didn't come to understand or to show mercy. He came to destroy. As Perseus crept into their lair, Euryale felt it. Immortality had sharpened her senses. The air went cold. The ground began to tremble beneath her feet. And she screamed, not in anger but in warning. Her cry echoed across the island, a sound so terrible it cracked stone and drove birds from the sky in terror. But it was too late. Medusa fell. When Euryale saw her sister's body lifeless, silent, something ancient and powerful broke inside her. She chased Perseus with everything she had, her screams shaking the heavens, her rage burning hotter than any mortal fire. But heroes, as we know, are protected by the gods. Monsters are not. Perseus escaped, and Euryale was left behind, immortal, unchanging, condemned to remember forever. While Medusa's head became a trophy, a weapon passed from hand to hand, Euryale remained screaming into the darkness, mourning a sister the world never cared to understand. They call her a monster in the myths, but monsters don't feel this much pain. Euryale wasn't evil. She was grief given a voice, and her scream still echoes, not as a curse, but as a warning. Be careful who you call a monster, because sometimes the real cruelty belongs to the gods. Thank you for watching. If you want to hear more stories that history forgot, make sure to subscribe and join us again.